Damn, so y'all might get.
I counted on the low. I counted 6 or 7 wins, but because of those games that we like feeling about, your highest amount might be 9.
Yeah.
Lowest should be somewhere around 5.
I feel like
5%,
yeah. Which ain't bad.
It's really not.
Since y'all still rebuilding.
Yeah.
With that Dolphins, y'all might get 8.
That's what I'm saying. Their high end is 9, low end is like around that 5-6 range.
You don't have to do yours. We know y'all get.
We already know y'all.
Nah. Let him speak. Go ahead.
That's why I said I was gonna say before they ever start. I already know the hate gonna start. I already knew the hate gonna happen.
Ain't no hate. These are
It's
facts.
all hate.
Everything was just factual.
All this right here.
I already know the hate gonna happen.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Which delusion do we want to deal with first? Do we want to deal with his or his?
No, they're winning 4 games.
Okay. That's why I said the hate, y'all.
So I mean,
we're gonna win.
You give them 4?
That's being.
I'm getting 9 to 10. 9 to 10.
Go ahead.
At Washington. That's a W.
That's a L.
That's a W.
L.
We are a better road team. And then I showed y'all earlier that we was close as hell last season.
You just said last year didn't matter.
Last year.
Does it matter or not?
That the fact that you go to the playoffs and win the Super Bowl, no, because you're not going to have the same success. Every team improves.
So that means Washington also improved.
They made a fail, like how the 49ers did. Like the 49ers did.
It took years.
They was a juggernaut for a little while.
It took years.
They was a juggernaut for a little while.
For 5
and
years.
Then they fell again.
For 5 years they were juggernauts.
Then they fell again.
So how you know it's not the 5-year run for Washington?
Because just like C.J. Stroud had a sophomore slump, he gonna say
they still made it to the playoffs, and they still won 8 games.
Still lost how many?
9. I think they went either 8 or 9.
So who to say that the Washington ain't gonna take those losses to us? Who to say that?
We'll say y'all split. You're not.
No, I'm sweeping. We sweeping.
Y'all not.
We are sweeping. Have y'all forgot for years we little broed them?
It's just over now.
Only because we didn't have a quarterback. Only because we didn't have a quarterback. Only because we didn't have a quarterback.
You don't have a quarterback.
Yes, we do.
Who?
Russell.
Maybe.
And then maybe in a year or so, Jackson Dart.
Do you think your roster is just as good as the Steelers?
As the Steelers?
Don't you look
defense better?
That's fine. Do you think your offense is better? Before
DK Metcalf got there, besides George Pickens, who else they had?
They had Najee Harris.
Decent running back. They got decent running back.
They got a better offensive line than the Giants.
I would admit to that.
So, with a worse offensive line, with not the same at running back with y'all, and with maybe, I'll say Malik Nabers is actually a pretty decent weapon, but your second option isn't, unless Malik Nabers is having a great game, might not have a good game. Do you really believe that y'all are going to sweep the Commanders with Scary Terry, Jaden Daniels, and the rest of them boys? Because you still got to deal with their defense, which was better than yours last year.
No, was it?
And their defense wasn't better than yours?
No, it wasn't. We led the lead in sacks in the first half of the season. No, it wasn't.
I'm talking about the whole season, not just a half.
Again, my team gave up. You had Daniel Jones as the quarterback. Fuck it.
Y'all got rid of him.
Exactly.
In middle of the season.
So who knows if we actually give a fuck now with added pieces, how dangerous we gonna be? With added pieces, how dangerous we gonna be?
Can we be realistic and just?
I'm being realistic.
Listen. Let's just be realistic and say y'all win y'all home game, they win theirs.
No, I cannot, because I promise you, I'm saying this right now on this day. When we come back here, we are sweeping, and I can't wait to see y'all faces when I say, huh? Yeah, we are sweeping.
Fine, have it. Continue.
I will have it.
Continue.
If you do sweep them, I will say that. Okay.
Yeah, but continue.
At Washington, week 1, W. Okay. At Cowboys, I say that's a toss-up.
I think
I say that's a toss-up. Two road games. That's a loss. I take that as a loss.
That's fine. I've already said it. I think
yes, we had their field.
I think we're splitting with y'all. I think we're splitting with Washington. I think we're getting swept by the Eagles.
I say we are a better road game. So okay, I said up plus. So that's 2 wins so far. I'll say versus Chiefs.
That's a loss. Just
it depends. Like I said, I was saying earlier, that week before they taking on the Eagles, that's gonna be a sweaty game.
I don't think it's not gonna be a sweaty game, but I also don't think that if it's a short week.
Yes, it's a short week.
So what they play them on a Thursday?
Yeah, and then they come to us
on the Sunday.
Sunday night.
Who home game is it?
At New York.
It's at New York.
Mm-hmm.
If they lose against the Eagles, y'all losing that game. If they beat the Eagles, y'all gonna win that game. Because Andy Reid doesn't normally do back-to-back losses.
I'll just say that's a surprise game, so I'll just take that one as an L.
Okay.
And then versus the Chargers at home.
Now y'all might actually win that one.
I say we might win that one as well. So that's 3 wins. So we 3-1 so far. Then at the Saints, that's a W.
Yeah, that's a W.
So what is that?
You're looking at about 4.
4 wins? Okay. Then at Philly, I'll take that as an L.
That's an L.
Then at Denver.
That's an L. Sean Payton in that defense with Bo Nix murdering. Bo Nix played better than Russell and Jameis.
That's a revenge game a little bit.
It's gonna be Bo Nix.
It's gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be a good game, but Denver's winning that. Just that's another.
I'll take that as an L. Then 5. Then at Philly, we might take that win.
I think Philly sweeping y'all.
You think they sweeping us?
I think it's Philly sweeping us and y'all. They're gonna split with other Commanders.
I can say
I disagree a little bit. I disagree with you.
Just give it to Philly because they're the Super Bowl champs.
Okay, fine, but I still say that's a surprise game as well. So still 4 wins.
Still 4.
Then versus San Fran at home, I say that's a win.
Depends on who's the quarterback.
More than likely,
y'all
it's gonna be Brock Purdy. Yes, we at home.
If it's Purdy, y'all win. If it's Mac, y'all lose.
I still say it's us.
I completely disagree.
And then at
Max is used to cold weather. Purdy, no. So that's why I said that. Go ahead.
This is November. Giants are very good in November.
That's why I said if it's Mac, y'all losing.
And then we're at Chicago.
L.
No, I don't think that's an L.
Actually, I do think that's an L because I think Caleb is going to try to show off.
No, he's not.
I think he's going to be great.
Same exact season.
Listen, I was just talking shit. That's a W.
No, I think Chicago is going to beat y'all.
I don't think so.
Where y'all playing at?
At Chicago.
They're losing that game.
I don't think so.
I think you're going to lose that game.
What's the date on it?
It's October, right?
It's November.
Oh yeah.
Y'all not.
No, the Giants are a good November, December team.
The Giants, but not the quarterback. Where's the quarterback from?
Russell. You looking at Russell?
Y'all put so much.
And who's y'all running back?
Tyrone Tracy and Cam Scatterboo.
Yeah, nah.
What you mean?
Nah.
Hey, you forgot that Tracy put up 1,000 yards last year?
I'm not taking nothing from him.
1,000 yards, bro.
Do you think he's better than Bijan Robinson?
Bijan Robinson? No.
Bijan only put up like 1,000 or 1,100 last year too.
Okay, but still, don't give this man his credit.
Oh no, I give him his credit. I don't think he's ass. I'm laying the foundation. Because the problem with the Bears last year was not the defense. It was Caleb.
It was offense. That's it.
Right now you're at like 4 or 5.
4. Okay, 5. And then back at home versus Green Bay.
You're losing that.
L.
It's Jordan Love. You're losing that. You're putting too much on your team.
No, I say we win that game, but lose against Detroit next week.
You're losing both games.
No, we're not losing both.
You're losing both.
You're losing
not
both
losing
games.
both.
Bro, be realistic.
I'm being realistic.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Delusional.
I'm not
You're
being
not like
delusional.
Cowboys
This is Russell
fans.
Wilson's
Again.
first year as your quarterback.
Okay.
He got to get used to. He got to get used to the players.
You know
he got to
how
get used to the playbook. Look at remember what
Sam
happened.
did that last year.
No. That was an anomaly. Remember what happened when he went to Denver? It took him like 6-7 weeks to become good. And then remember what happened with the Steelers? He was hurt, so he had time to get the playbook. When he showed up, it took like 3 games. Understand, your quarterback will not start off hot.
Sam did that. Baker
Stop
Mayfield
comparing the other-
did
We're not
that. I'm just saying, y'all just said that this is the first team getting use of players. They did that. Why can't he do it?
We're going based
Why
on
can't he do
because
it?
he has never done it.
What you mean?
He didn't do it with Denver. He didn't
did-
do it with the Steelers.
He did it with the Seahawks though. First season, like when he first stepped up in there, he was cold. You can't not say that he wasn't.
Was he colder? Was the defense and
Defense helped.
Before you continue, did they go to the Super Bowl his rookie year?
Rookie's here, no, but second year though.
That's the point I'm making.
Second year though. But this is just help us win games to help us keep our job. That's what it is.
I'm not disagreeing. You're not winning against Green Bay.
Why are we not?
Green Bay has not only a great offense, they have one of the best corners and Jair Alexander, who's going to put pause on your nigga Malik Neighbors. And if you think Malik is better than Jair, you out your fucking mind.
Other than your team,
Jair Alexander is one of the best corners.
That's if he's healthy. That's if your
nigga healthy.
But either that it all comes down to ifs. It depends what their team looks like.
If both teams are healthy, nobody's hurt. You're losing against Green Bay.
We still have other weapons.
And Jordan Love is Hold on. Jordan Love is a better running back. I mean, Jordan Love.
When do you play Green Bay?
In November, right?
Yeah, mid-November.
What week?
Week 11.
What did I tell y'all about Russell? Come week 11.
Yeah, he did.
You do. He said that every year. He said he gonna fall. But you think Russell Wilson is better than Jordan Love? Not careers. Right now, you think Russell Wilson is better than Jordan Love?
I'm scared of this answer.
I can't believe you have to think about this shit.
I do. Because Jordan Love, like you said, defense carried him.
Last year?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
If y'all want to say defense carried Russell, defense carried him.
I didn't say the defense carried Russell last year.
Well, I'm talking about when he was with Seattle. When we were with Seattle. If you can say that for him, you can say that for Jordan Love.
Technically, it did because once they lost the defense, what did he do after that? Nothing.
Because he lost so many pieces.
But that means that the defense carried him.
If Jordan Love lost all his pieces, what's going to happen?
On defense?
On defense or offense? He lost both.
And as long as he keeps his play, no, Russell did not lose both.
He did lose both.
Russell had DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett for a long fucking time.
Before the party was started.
Now, if you're talking about Jordan Love,
yeah, them two for
name his receivers.
Or where?
Jordan Love.
You gotta understand.
Jordan Love. They just got Golden. Then they got Reed.
I'm not talking about who they drafted. Name his receivers from last year.
Reed, Wicks.
Do you think any of them are real number ones?
Reed.
You think he's a number one?
Reed.
No.
Okay, fine.
What he's telling you, the year that they beat Peyton in the Super Bowl, the Seahawks, who was Russell's number one receiver? Because it was not DK.
No, it wasn't DK. It was Lockett.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Lockett.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. It was Golden Tate.
Golden Tate was the number 2.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
Golden Tate was the number 1 option, or he was
their deep threat.
Doug Baldwin.
Yeah, it was Baldwin, Percy Harvin, Tyler Lockett, and Golden Tate. Those were the 4 receivers. Golden Tate was
only one real number 1 out of all those.
The shit out of Denver is because they defense beat the shit out of Peyton.
Yes.
That's the only reason.
Yes. Again,
because Peyton had set a record.
So let me ask this first. Y'all think gonna have a top 5, top 10 defense?
I think y'all have a top 10 defense.
Oh, so you think defense is not gonna play a factor? Rushing to this boy and make him throw that ball fast.
I think it will, but
I don't think y'all's line is strong enough to get to him.
I think the Packers offensive.
Abdul Carter, Dexter Lawrence.
We gotta hope Abdul is everything they say he is. But
that's all the hope. Right.
But I'm going off of this. The Packers religiously, even you gotta admit this, always have a top 5 offensive line.
Yes.
I don't think your defensive line is going to be up. I ain't gonna say they're never going to get to him. I don't think that y'all are going to do as much damage as you're hoping. I'm telling you now, Green Bay and Detroit, both of those are L's.
Y'all can disagree. Like y'all have y'all.
I let you have Washington.
Nope.
So you got to let me have these two. Them 2 niggas.
You gave him Washington?
I let him have both Washington games.
Really?
Yes, I just let him have it. These 2 games, two games, you can't have.
So when we come back to this date, again,
that's fine.
I want to hear it.
But you're not winning both of them.
Okay, 5 so far. I think so. 5 or 6.
It's 5.
5. Then at New England.
Yes.
That's a W.
That's 6.
You already said Washington. Then versus at home Vikings.
No.
It depends. No, it depends on JJ.
Depends on JJ.
So I'm gonna just give y'all that. That's 7.
And then at Raiders.
That's 8.
That's 8. And then last game of the season versus y'all.
I think we split.
Yeah,
I already said that.
So we won the first game and y'all lose. Did we lose the last?
So that's 8. You got 8.
8 wins.
8 wins. Yes.
With surprises.
At the high end or?
That's the low end.
No, that's
the low. Because again, we talking about with these surprises.
So what's the high end on y'all wins?
The high end to me, if I say that on the games we gonna win,
the high end to him is 13.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm not gonna be that delusional. Beat Washington. Possibly beat
But I gave you both of those games.
I was like, so like okay, that's 2 right there.
That's part of your 8.
Then Cowboys we
split
2. Then we beat the Chiefs. Possibly lose.
I didn't give them the Chiefs, but
possibly lose against the Chargers. Then beat the
I say you losing against the Chiefs and you beating the Chargers.
We not that.
You gonna beat the the Chiefs?
Yes.
And not beat the Chargers?
Because it's another home game. We're not that good at home for 1. Then 2, the Chiefs just got done playing the Eagles. So yes, they're gonna be a little tired playing us.
They played the week before they played the Eagles?
Yeah, the week before they played the Eagles, and after them they play us.
I told him if
the Chiefs beat the Eagles, they're gonna come and destroy you.
We're gonna come back to this game, like I said.
If the Chiefs if the Chiefs beat the Eagles, they're going to come and destroy you.
I think it's the other way around. I think if they lose against the Eagles, I think they're gonna beat the shit out of them. Because Andy Reid don't typically lose back-to-backs.
That's why I said the Eagles might win that game and then come to us and lose that one.
All right, let me go ahead and get to this. Mine's gonna be simple.
Like I said, 10 wins.
I think Dallas Cowboys fan. I'm just going to go ahead and get this
wins.
Let's hear the other delusion.
I think we're going to lose against the Eagles.
Okay.
I think we're splitting with the Giants, so I'm going to say that's 1 win.
Okay.
I think we're going to beat Chicago. That's 2. We're going to lose against Green Bay. We're going to win against the Jets. That's 3. I feel like we're going to lose against Carolina. I think we're going to lose against Washington. Well, I said we're splitting with Washington, so that's 4, right? Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's.
Washington?
I think we're gonna sneak one.
History might let you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think we're gonna sneak one. So that's 4. I think we're gonna lose against Denver. I think we're gonna beat Arizona. That's 5. I think we're gonna beat.
Damn, does everybody got Arizona?
Yeah, I think.
They just a punching bag at this point.
It's slick. I think we're gonna beat the Raiders. That's 6. I think we're gonna lose against Philly. I think we're gonna lose against Kansas City. I think we're gonna lose against Detroit. And I think we're gonna beat Minnesota. That's 7. I think we're gonna lose against the Chargers. Nah, we might win against the Chargers.
You think you're gonna?
I think we might
lose
win
against the Bears, but lose against.
I think we might.
Minnesota?
I think Minnesota is. I said we're gonna lose against the Bears.
You said you're gonna win against the Bears.
Yeah, we're winning against the Bears.
No, you said lose. You did say lose.
I did say lose.
Yeah.
Oh, let me. What are we playing? Are we playing home? Nah, we might lose that because we're playing there. We might. I'm just saying it's an L. Yeah, 8 wins. That's what I said. 8 wins. I count 8. I'm realistic with. I played football, so I know how ish go. As much as I love the Dallas, I think high end.
He honestly got about 9.
Yeah.
He got about 9 or 10. Honestly, on the high end.
Yeah, and that's what I've been saying.
On the low, he got about 7 or 8.
Yeah.
I didn't hear none of your schedule.
He realistically got about 7.
So we got Philly game 1. I said we losing that.
Because I disagree with the whole Minnesota.
I said we're losing both games to Philly. Okay. I think we're gonna split with the Giants, so that's 1 win already. I'd say we're gonna lose against Chicago because we're playing at Chicago. They might shock me, but I think we're losing against Chicago. So I think we're gonna lose against Green Bay, but I think we're gonna beat the Jets. I think we're gonna lose against them, but I said we're gonna split with Washington, so that's 3. We're gonna lose against Denver. We're gonna beat Arizona. We're gonna beat Las Vegas. We're gonna lose against Philly and Kansas City and Detroit, but I think we're gonna beat Minnesota. I think we're gonna beat the Chargers. I already said we're gonna split with Washington and we're gonna split with them, so that leaves me with 8 wins.
I think
we're gonna have. That's what
did you say.
That's why I said on the low end 7, because I don't think y'all gonna beat Minnesota.
We might not, but I'm saying
I think y'all got a better chance of beating the Chargers. Only because
gonna split with Washington.
I think we're gonna split with Washington.
I can see that one. I can see.
We play Washington.
Which one do you think you're gonna win? The home game or the?
I think we're gonna win the away game. I think Washington gonna beat our ass in Jerry World. I really do. I think they're gonna beat us in Jerry World. I think we're gonna beat them away.
That one was.
I can see them splitting with them more than them.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, I said we got 8 wins.
I was just saying that matters the location.
Yeah, the location.
No, it does. I think that's why I said I think we're gonna beat them on their field because I think they're gonna beat our ass at Jerry World.
I just don't think y'all gonna beat Minnesota. I think y'all will beat the Chargers.
That's the one I'm on.
Only because
it depends on JJ.
No.
Actually, no.
I say that because of the teams that come before.
I understand that.
I don't think that.
I think because
of the shit that we have to deal with right before. You might be right.
Because of what y'all got to deal with before, that's why I think y'all will lose to Minnesota and beat the Chargers.
Look, I just lucked out with 8 wins because I've been saying for weeks we win in 7.
Only because look at who you're playing.
Yeah.
You're playing Kansas City.
Then we play Detroit.
Then you play Detroit.
Yeah, and then it's Minnesota.
Then you play who?
Minnesota.
Then it's Minnesota.
Yeah. It's Philly, Kansas City, Detroit, then Minnesota.
What are the dates for those?
It is November 27th.
You're in the cold.
Yeah.
No.
We've done pretty well with the cold.
I get that.
Yeah.
But you're in the cold. You don't go back to the sun
into Minnesota.
No.
I'm saying technically because they have a dome.
But they can open it.
They can't open it.
They can, but they don't typically do that.
And then it's still gonna be
typically they don't.
If they want to win,
it's still not gonna be a warm environment.
Oh, never mind. Minnesota's a home game. Yeah.
So yeah, y'all might get.
We might end up getting that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. 8 wins on the high end.
I'm saying after dealing with the teams they had to deal with before Minnesota.
That's the only thing that would give.
Yeah.
Because y'all gonna be after that.
But we just said
y'all gonna be beat up
on the low end 6 to 7.
I'm not in. Yeah.
6
on
to
the
7.
low end 6 to 7.
I'm thinking 8. But if we're gonna do surprise like the 3 of y'all did, we could ink out a win against Philly because sometimes we do.
But that's why I said on the high end y'all got about 9 or 10.
Philly, it's gonna be at home.
That's why I said we could. I'm not saying we will. I don't think we will. But if we have a surprise, I think we could ink out one against Philly. Maybe Carolina. Maybe Carolina.
How late is the second Philly game?
It is week 12.
Is Dak still healthy?
If Dak is still healthy, I don't know. I don't know.
If he's still healthy, hell no. I mean, if he's healthy, y'all might get one. Yeah. If he's not,
but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying if I was to do like how y'all each did like surprise games, if I'm being realistic, because we tend to play our division pretty hard, we could ink one against Philly. That would be around 10 wins.
Yeah.
And maybe, and this is a strong maybe get one with Carolina or Denver. Maybe.
I don't see how you.
But I don't see us doing that.
I don't see how you say you're going to sweep the other 2 teams, but no, you're.
I say we're going to sweep anybody.
No, how you're going to split with the other 2 teams and then.
Oh, you talking about him?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
And then sweep Washington.
Yes. Because we've done it before.
That shit don't matter right now.
It does.
Why?
Because they got they got a quarterback. We did it and they won. We got a quarterback that's better than him.
You think Russell's better than Jaden Daniels?
Yes.
Oh my fucking God.
Yes.
You are out your fucking mind.
Okay. I can't wait to come back here.
Draft Russell Wilson in fantasy.
I'm not drafting Russell. Why? I'm not drafting Russell. Why? Because I'm not that delusional of a friend to believe he's gonna win me money. I'm not that delusional fan. He's gonna believe he's gonna win me money.
This is insane,
We are going to have a money one, and we're gonna have a free one. You don't believe he's gonna
win money?
For the free one, I just might. For the free one, yes.
So for the free one, you gonna do?
Yes.
Okay.
But for the money one, I'm not that delusional.
If you don't believe he's gonna win you money, he's not better than Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels
to win the first game, yes.
I'm just saying.
Yes, to win that first game, yes.
But you also have to hope that Russell
when is that game?
Doesn't go into a slump.
When is that game?
Like he always does.
Not because whenever that game is, we going to go watch it together.
Do y'all trust
September?
Jameis? Do you trust Jameis?
September 7th.
We're going to see that game together.
Jameis ain't gonna play.
Do you trust Jameis?
They'll put Jameis in before they put Jackson.
I don't believe that.
The goal for them is to try to sit Jackson for a whole year.
Yep.
Do you think y'all are in good hands with Jameis?
If it comes down to him stepping in,
it ain't no if.
If it comes down to him,
he's already said it. He gonna be slinging.
Yep.
For Jameis.
Yep.
Like he just think Jameis is gonna be out there trying to make big plays.
We're down 21. All right, Jameis, go get it for me real quick. He gonna do it.
I don't think
he gonna do it.
And I love Jameis, but no.
He's gonna throw an interception.
Defense gonna get the ball back for him. He gonna throw some touchdowns.
That man got his dreams. That man got
touchdown. I mean interceptions. Yes.
To be fulfilled.
He really does.
Yes, bro, you in La La Land with that one.
All right.
And I thought Cowboys fans was bad.
I ain't delusional, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Shit.
Every quarterback that goes on a 1-year deal goes around to show the NFL that okay, I still got it. I'm just saying.
Russell been doing that.
Exactly 1 year deals every single time.
That's all he has is 1 year deals. And guess what happens?
He go to playoffs.
He falls.
He go to the playoffs.
All right, we're done.
Falls.
That's all we need is playoffs.
All right, over with that. Come on. Who is the most iconic? We're pivoting. Sorry, y'all. Who is the most iconic scared character?
Scared.
Krillin, Usopp, Zenitsu, Luigi, Shinji, Kobani, Shaggy and Scooby, Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Courage. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah.
Y'all think Courage is more iconic than Shaggy and Scooby?
It's a toss between those two.
It's being scary?
Well, three.
They about in the same tier.
People relate Shaggy and Scooby to Edie. Courage the Cowardly Dog is his name.
That nigga scared as fuck.
He's scared.
And he gonna go straight to Google after being scared as fuck.
Facts.
He's like, what did I just see?
He had the first AI.
It's Courage, 100%.
Alright.
That was pretty sweet.
Yep.
If you put these four in an escape room, who is the first one to escape?
Velma.
Is it
Danny Phantom.
Is it Iron Man, Lex Luthor, Reed Richards, or Batman?
Reed Richards.
It is Batman.
It is Reed Richards.
It is Batman.
I say Batman.
Batman's whole thing is creeping away from people and you didn't know he was there. You still talking, he already gone.
That one's gonna be Batman.
I say Batman.
I say
I'm rolling with Bat.
Yeah.
Then it will be Reed.
Even you gotta admit what I just said was the truth. His whole thing is you still talking, you turn. Oh, this
That nigga be gone as fuck.
He'll be checking out the
Like,
room.
he really do be gone as fuck.
He'll still be in the room.
Yeah, he do be gone as fuck. So yeah.
But Reed is so smart, he'd actually know that. Know that when he left. And just didn't say shit.
So you got Reed?
I got Reed on this one.
Batman. Then it's Reed.
Batman.
You said Batman, then it's Reed.
Yeah.
Nah.
I think I go with that one because I said Batman, he disappeared.
That was Batman. Because he's just gonna scan the room.
Yeah. I kind of was gonna say the same thing. I think it's Batman, Iron Man, Lex Luthor, then Reed Richards.
Batman, then Iron Man?
No. I got Lex at the bottom.
You got Lex at the bottom?
Yeah.
I think Lex and Iron Man is just gonna scan the room. Reed Richards, if he has his technology, will do the same. But if he don't, if you just throw him in there, I think he will deduce where he's at pretty fast. But I don't think he's gonna get out before Batman. I think Batman's gonna be like, oh, it's over there, because he is constantly aware of his surroundings. Iron Man's the type, he'll go somewhere, not know what the fuck is going on, and then be like, oh, okay, I need to do this. Batman's like, oh, okay, I already peeped this corner, that corner, all right, cool. When they close this damn thing, oh, shut. What we doing, Bats? Well, thing right there, so I'm about to go ahead and go. Like,
well,
that's bad.
Iron Man also got lasers that he shoots, you know.
This is if like it's supposed to be like.
Let's say no powers, just their minds.
Yeah. Because obviously then it's Iron Man and Lex Luthor first, and the other two motherfuckers got.
Still give it to Iron Man, then Batman. He got utility belt.
Yeah, so he could just throw something to blow up the fucking door. So yeah. Okay.
Reed Richards, he gonna have to shoot a few times.
Who would you rather see in a bikini? Boma, Chi-Chi, Nami, Dexter's mom.
Okay.
Because I was trying to think of her name, but I can't remember her name. And what's the name from the Incredibles? Mom.
Mrs. Incredible?
Mom.
No, from the Incredibles.
Mrs. Incredible?
Oh, you answered the question. Dexter's mom?
Yeah.
You?
Then it's Mrs. Incredible.
You?
Nami's always in a bikini anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say it would have to be Mrs. Incredible and then Boma. And then Dexter's mom. Go ahead.
Is it because of the blue hair?
I think so, yeah.
I would still
How about that? Because of the hair.
I would still say Nami because yes, I see her on the screen, but to actually see her, just 2 words: happiness punch. Hey, let me see that. Let me see that. And then afterwards, I say Mrs. Incredible. And then who else was it? Dexter's mom.
Yeah.
That was the first thick mom we seen as kids.
Yeah.
Good God.
But you also got things. She was also always covered up.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was. It was like, yes.
It's incredible. At least she had the little
Skin tight.
right. It was skin tight and what is it? The little panties or whatever. The drawers on the outside to give you that look of the look of what it would be like underneath. Yeah. That's just mom. You didn't have that. So which one would you rather see? The one that already gives you the impression of it, or the one that you haven't seen for real?
I'm picking.
You just know she thick.
Yeah.
Who you pick?
What it look like underneath?
I don't know what I'm picking.
Bikini. Oh, you was zoned out.
Damn.
Who would you want to see in a bikini? Dexter's mom. Dexter's mom. Because I had one outfit. I went to a different list. Dexter's mom, Mrs. Incredible.
Yep.
Bulma, Chi-Chi. Who was the fifth one?
Nami.
Nami.
Okay.
Made a good point. Nami is always in the bikini, technically, but she has on short shorts.
I'm definitely taking my number one on this one is Mrs. Incredible. Fuck everybody else.
I understand.
Fuck everybody else.
I understand.
My number 2 on this one is gonna have to go to which one was it? Who was it? Name the list again?
Dexter's mom, Mrs. Incredible.
I chose Nami.
Dexter's mom, Mrs. Incredible, Chi-Chi, Bulma, and
That's not.
yeah.
My number 2.
There's a chance Nami might show me a little extra. There's a chance.
That's why I'm picking Bulma, because I think Bulma's a freak. After she told Vegeta, if you don't stop fighting, you ain't having no more baths with me. Bulma's number 1.
Oh.
If it was Android 18, Android 18. If she was a part of, if Android 18 was part of this list,
I had that much trouble with that.
if Android 18 was part of this list, it would have been Android 18. But I'm picking Bulma, and then it's Mrs. Incredible, then Dexter's mom, because I just want to put my face between it. So
She was in.
Nah, shit, Android 18 got that.
okay. So what anime world would you want to live in? Black Clover?
Okay.
Jujutsu Kaisen?
Alfred, no.
Gotta be just a citizen.
You're a regular citizen.
Hell, fuck no. I could go to a party. Yeah, get it. Did my nigga just die?
This giant meteor coming towards me.
Dan. Solo leveling. Blue Lock. Demon Slayer. Or My Hero Academia. Or Mushoku Tensei. Jobless Reincarnation.
Am I Rudy?
You're a regular person.
Shit. Okay, hold on.
So we gotta be regular.
So, let's see.
Meaning regular, like you wouldn't be like top tier. And if you was, you wouldn't be like where everything is happening.
Can I choose my level?
So I'm not just a civilian.
Yeah, you could be a sorcerer.
Oh, okay.
Can I choose my level?
No. I want to be just a civilian.
You want to be just a civilian?
I want to be one of those that's just in the background of it because they get drafted to shit. I just want to live in the world to see it.
Okay. So who are you picking?
Well, certainly not JJK.
Everybody understands JJK is not the place.
Yeah, fuck no.
Yeah, no.
I don't like soccer enough.
I would say I can't even play soccer, so no, not that one.
Who?
I can't even play soccer, so no, not Blue Lock.
Okay.
Demon Slayer.
I'm Gucci on
No,
that.
I'm good on that one.
I'm good on that.
No.
Even as a regular swordsman, nigga, I'm dying.
If you tell me,
that looks like Michael Jackson
if you tell me,
I'm good. I'm good. And he won't want me to kill folks.
if you tell me I know sun breathing, then yeah, sure, I'll do it.
Nigga, it's only one family that knows something.
Exactly. If I know that, then I'll do it. But what was the other ones?
It's Mushoku Tensei, Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia, Dan Solo Leveling,
Not
Blue
that.
Lock, Black Clover and Jujutsu Kaisen.
Maybe Black Clover.
I've seen enough of Black Clover to say hell no.
I'm not even gonna try it.
You want your banana taken?
He's a regular citizen.
I'm a regular citizen.
What?
I don't see none of this shit.
Okura was a regular citizen.
Good point. He was.
He decided to fuck with the spiritual being.
So if you
hold on.
Exactly. So you seen this
that's a clip right there. He's a
if you find this good looking girl, she come talking to you. You the nerd in the school, and she come talking to you.
See, you put yourself as the main character too much.
But I'm just saying though.
I'm thinking of me and how I am. We gotta rethink some things. Come back to me. Dan's off the table.
What about you?
I was trying to put myself in the safest situation since I'm a regular citizen.
You can have powers, but you just wouldn't be like one of them.
Can I at least be a B rank in solo level?
You can be a B rank.
Or A? What about A?
Nah.
Again, to put myself in the safest situation to where I won't die as quickest.
Listen. As soon as I see an E rank that go on all my A rank missions and he somehow surviving, I'm staying with him. That's my new best friend.
So you picking solo level?
It's between that or Black Clover.
What is wrong with you in Black Clover?
What you mean?
I've been watching Black Clover. You out your fucking mind.
Okay.
Half of the fucking school got blown up.
As long as I join the Black Bulls, I'm good. I'm Gucci.
You're not a main character.
Why? I can't be a mage? I can't take the magic exams?
Bruh.
I can't take the magical exams?
That's the main team though.
No, but still though.
You're not a black sheep.
No, it's between them or the Golden Dawn. I can't choose one of them. I'm not that good.
I'm gonna go for My Hero Academia.
You regular, nigga.
They regular too. In the beginning, nobody fucked with the Black Bulls. I can't choose them.
Oh shit.
As long as I'm with the Black Bulls, I'm Gucci.
You are stressing me out. Go ahead, KT.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna go with My Hero Academia.
Nope.
Not worth it now.
Nope.
I know.
Not a good idea.
Not
But-
even where I'm at. Nope.
I know, but it's a better situation
I
for
gotta
me.
do it
If you ain't class 1A, you getting fucked up.
No. There's a lot of people that be surviving. You just gotta have a good enough power.
Class 1A?
I gotta deal with monsters and villains every day.
Yep.
That's true.
One
That's
nigga
part
can
of the
touch
life.
me, I can turn to ass.
Nah, I'm good.
Come on.
I'm good at that stress on me. Why? I'm just trying to go to the grocery store.
And you can't, matter of fact, you can't be a regular citizen.
Exactly.
The K coming towards you. What is that? Shh. Go.
You can't even be exactly. You can't even be a regular citizen there.
Yeah, Shigaraki on something right now.
Mm-hmm.
He
So,
is.
Nah.
He is.
No,
I would pick Black Clover if I pick My Hero.
Facts.
I really would. And
At least I'm a wizard in some type of way.
yeah, I mean, you will have some type of power. If you have a floating power,
That's
you'll be
why I'm
fine.
going to the Black Bulls.
You're not a main
Why not?
character.
What you mean? They not main characters.
The Black Bulls is the whole
To
show.
us, they were main characters.
Oh my
To
God,
the
this
show, fuck the Black Bulls. But you can't say I'm wrong, bro. You cannot say
not
I'm
wrong,
wrong.
but still.
That the Black Bulls still went through a whole bunch of bullshit.
And that's what made them safe. Nobody in that guild died. I'm
Who you
safe.
got?
I'm good.
I'm not picking these anime aside from Hero Academia. So,
Oh, okay,
But-
okay.
Or Demon Slayer.
I'm picking Jobless Reincarnation.
There was some fine women up in there.
I'm picking that. I have a chance.
Is it because you're literally just a regular civilian?
So you have the potential to have magic, and like it's more likely I'll be a.
You know what? Yeah.
I'll be like a.
I want some beast girls. Yeah, you're right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right. I think.
What the fuck?
Hey, bro.
You're more likely in Mushoku Tensei to end up like a.
Shut up, Chris.
Like you could become like I wouldn't say I would become a sword guy. I say I become like a what's it called like a it's sword god is the best one. Then it's like sword.
There's the water sword god. There's the dragon.
Yeah. So it's sword god, it's water sword god, and then it's sword master. I think I would be a sword master.
Yeah.
I think that's the furthest I would get. But with that being said, sword master can do a fucking lot. And like the old boy who was with him, trying to help him get himself together.
Oh,
that
Reiju?
whole team of just niggas running shit, and none of them was dying like that. So I think
People barely.
I think If I'm smart,
Really that.
that's the world I'm going to because I have a potential of being strong enough to survive.
Yeah.
Secondly, I might end up getting a beast woman that want me. Thirdly, I could get a demon woman that want me. Fourthly, I could get like you have the potential to like you might not be the strongest, but the people around you probably strong as fuck.
I don't like cats, but if I met a Neko, he can meow at me.
What?
I don't like cats, but if I met a Neko, he can meow at me.
Yeah. Nah, you gotta watch the show. You gotta watch the show because you're talking about old girl.
What you kept saying? Everything you gotta meow, dude. Is like,
Yeah.
meow at me, girl. You know?
Yeah. Now it's a girl that literally is like talking and then she say meow. I knew he was gonna like her. Something told me you was gonna like her.
I think we misheard him.
We thought he said he didn't fuck with Casper.
Yeah. No. We still misheard. So we misheard him. Like,
Yeah, all y'all misheard me.
What you thought he said?
Nothing.
We misheard him.
We all misheard him.
We all misheard.
I know that. If y'all were thinking the first thing, y'all know that's a lie because I just got something yesterday.
I'm about to hit you with the meanest pause. Like, nigga, what? Hold on. We need to.
Yo.
We thought he said a nigga.
Huh? Yeah, I thought he did.
Oh, okay.
I thought he said he.
Neko.
Oh yeah, not Neko. That's her name.
Okay.
But
Well, that's the
race.
genre of beast women.
That's what I'm saying, that's the
Nekos
race.
are cat women. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the race. It's the
You
race.
feel better now, Chris?
Or
I still love old
I
girl.
caught on to the whole bestiality thing that y'all are trying to do here, but
It's not.
so you
it's
telling
not
me your girl
bestiality.
put on some cat ears and then put on like a cat tail that came in the room? She was like,
Time out. Fuck what you saying. If a new race of people came here, no offense, came here and the women look like us, but they happen to have dog or cat ears and a tail, but they sexy as hell, and they like, oh, I like you. You wouldn't fuck?
are they covered in fur?
no, just that ears and the tail.
That's it. They look like us, just with ears and a tail.
Oh, okay.
Okay then.
So he not tripping.
No, because when y'all kept saying beast, I'm thinking
They're beast people.
No, they call them beast people in the show.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It's
cause
like that. That's
Because you got wolves,
Yeah,
you got.
That's fine.
right. That's
fuck y'all. There is one beast woman and there's one beast woman. I already showed y'all her from Failure Frame, the cheetah. I want to fuck the cheetah. But when I showed you the cheetah, you was like, nah, I would too.
No, I said that's good for you.
No, you said you
So
would.
if they look like the Thundercats,
No,
would
I
you
said
fuck
that's
that
good
one?
for you. I understand.
So you want to fuck with them like the Thundercats?
You would have fucked with it like that.
Ain't she a whole cat?
Kinda, but like beast, human, cat like.
You have to show me.
What Chitara?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I would fuck Chitara.
All I'm saying is if you have some type of human in you fair game.
Know what I'm saying, bro? Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. Now if you
All
like,
animals have the
Don't
same
start me.
DNA.
Now if it
Don't
look
start
like
with me. No,
So-
it is not the same. Don't do that.
So-
now if it look like beast
But
stars,
you just said.
You know what I meant.
Just said.
You know what I
I'm
meant.
just- hey, listen.
You know what I meant.
Y'all heard what he said.
He knew what I meant.
but if it look like beast stars, then yeah, that's different.
Y'all heard.
Nah, yeah,
what
that's
he
different.
said.
That's different. Thunder.
Freaky ass nigga.
Am I?
Okay. Name a show that's not your favorite show that had to you the best or most satisfying ending.
Yeah, because that's an outfit.
But she still look kind of
There's a-
cat like.
That's an outfit.
You said it's just
I
one?
gotta remember it.
Okay. Did y'all hear the question?
That's a whole outfit. Is she human in a cat outfit?
Now she's a cat.
Nah, she's part cat, but yeah.
She's human in a cat outfit.
Did you hear the question?
What's the question?
Name a show that gave you the either the best or most satisfying ending that's not your favorite show.
What's satisfying? That's not my favorite show.
Mm-hmm.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Yes.
Full Metal Alchemist.
I was very satisfied with that one.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't. The fight was too quick.
What?
Naruto ended really good.
Naruto?
With him getting married to Hinata. That was and asking Aruka Sensei to be his dad at the wedding.
Yeah.
Nigga.
That was.
I was fighting for my life with them tears.
Yeah.
That was a good moment.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna stick with Naruto. Cause I can't say nothing Dragon Ball. So
I'm going down a list of things I was satisfied with.
Inuyasha ended really good.
No.
What?
No. I was not satisfied with it.
I was satisfied with Fairy Tail.
I was satisfied with
Man, Fairy Tail was my favorite one, so
Yeah,
I can use that.
You can't use that, yeah.
Somebody else.
Have y'all seen Kame Got Killed? I like that one.
I just
I was
saw that
not
Kame got
satisfied
killed. I just
I was not satisfied with it.
Don't like anybody.
that. I kind of figured that. I'm kind
I'm
of
not-
sensing that.
I was not satisfied
Don't
with
trust
it.
Akame either.
The main character.
Don't trust. Nobody trusts
Kill La
anybody.
Kill had a satisfying ending.
Yeah,
Kill La Kill had a satisfying
yeah,
one.
but most
I still can't get over the fact that her dad made her that damn
Nah, I
outfit.
actually appreciate the way they had the
Anybody
Asher
know what
story.
the ending of Big O was?
You know?
I don't remember.
I
I do not remember the ending to Big O.
I thought Big O in my head. I was like, do I remember the ending?
But I used to
Hell no.
fucking watch that religiously.
Exactly.
Go Big O. Like, come on.
SKA gave me almost a perfect ending. That's my second favorite anime of all time. Cause you don't know. I think I know who hand it was, but you don't know who fist it was at the end.
Maybe
Nah,
Yu Yu
I
Hakusho.
like the way the Death Note.
Maybe you.
The manga, yes. What you said? You said you said what?
Death Note.
Death Note.
No.
would y'all do that?
No.
Really?
No.
I like the way that one.
No. The way light went out
No, I
after
understand
all
that.
these fucking years.
But he was a pussy at heart anyway.
Even still, bro.
You didn't have to die like that.
Exactly. After all these
I understand.
years.
I don't know, think about it. The fact that he died was what made the story the best it could be.
But the way he went out, though.
That's
Listen,
the
listen,
irrelevant
listen.
piece.
It's not the irrelevant piece.
Hold on. The camera can't hear you. So you have to say it loud. The question.
Yeah.
And we all gonna give a real answer.
Okay.
Be crazy, but you can give a real answer. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Would y'all do that indefinitely? Like, if y'all were given the opportunity to do that, would y'all do it?
Take the book?
Yeah, would you take it?
Yeah.
KT is asking us if
Yeah.
we would want to take the Death Note book.
Yeah.
Oh, 1,000%.
No.
Yeah.
1,000%.
No.
I'm
Yeah.
taking that shit.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No?
No.
You don't trust yourself?
I trust myself. There's a few niggas I would, yes. But at the same time, when it's time for me to go, I don't want to be stuck in limbo.
It's over with.
Like, there's no hell or heaven for me. I'm just.
like no thinking about it,
No
nothing.
thing about it.
There's a way around it.
You gave me a book? Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, you gotta read the light
How,
novels. It's a
but
way
see, like,
around
why do you say yes though?
Oh, because the world is a fucked up place.
it. Motherfuckers gotta go.
Yeah. People gotta
Yeah.
go.
I know.
New president?
Would you? What I'm saying, would you use it like that, or would you
Yes.
use it like?
I would use it in the way he's thinking and the way you're thinking.
Yeah.
Vengeance and also people gotta die.
Just don't piss me off that day.
Russia feel
Right.
like attacking? Nope. They got that general. Mm-hmm.
That would be me. Dead
I'm
ass.
going to tell you, as soon as I get that book, I'm going wherever the fuck I want to go.
Yeah. I'm mailing letters
If some.
to all the world leaders and be like, especially American leaders, either fix this economy in like 2 months or names going in the book.
Yep.
I know they're not gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about, but they're gonna be like names in the book.
Nope, I'm giving examples off rip.
Or you just letting motherfuckers drop immediately.
I got
We got a hostage situation out of school.
I got to.
I'm not even gonna say that.
Then you
What,
send out your
what
letters.
celebrity will make y'all want to use the book?
What celebrity? Gail King.
Rachel Ziegler.
Gail King.
Gail King.
Yes.
Like to go save.
You have never been on outer space. You don't understand.
No.
Bitch, die.
To save, like say they got kidnapped or something.
Oh, huh?
If they got kidnapped, so which celebrity would you?
Oh, not Gail King. I'll let her stay kidnapped.
Damn.
I said Rachel Ziegler.
You would save Rachel?
She gotta go some fuck where else anyways.
What's your problem with Rachel?
What the fuck is not the problem with Rachel?
What she do to you?
Oh, so you would want to kill her, not save? Okay.
What's the question? I missed it.
What celebrity
would you do to
that that got kidnapped?
Who that you would save? Essentially.
That you would say?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's
you?
Death Note?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got kidnapped.
I'm
All of my
saving
female
this bitch?
crushes. You saved.
Never mind. I
All
ain't
of my
saving
female
this bitch.
celebrity crushes.
Erica got taken away somewhere.
All of my celebrity crushes.
He will be writing people's name in the book who have nothing to do with it just because they
Absolutely none.
Where is
just
she?
because she was.
I'm writing.
Where is she?
I'm writing Tyrone in the book first. Tyrone gotta go.
Tyrone, that one Tyrone that may be good. Baby, will you?
Damn.
Tyrone, you gotta go, boy. You was the first one that led it down this path.
Oh, you already know if somebody take Mary J. Blige, they going in the book immediately. And then you get to write how they die, it would be the worst way. That whole page would be taken. And make sure that the first big toe come off.
Damn.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be slow, like just he gonna be walking, doom. What the fuck happened to my toe?
Oh yeah, so y'all use it in the way exactly like I thought y'all would.
Yeah. I'm gonna save the world, but I got things I need done.
What think about saving the world?
What the?
About me?
Fuck the world.
What think about me?
I'm gonna save the world, but I'm also I
got a Swiss bank account over here. You gonna send money. If you don't send
got
money,
kids in this world.
Why would I want to save the world?
'Cause I got kids in this world.
They're safe.
yeah.
I don't know that for real.
You got the book.
Yeah.
They're safe.
No, I'm talking about to make sure that their lives continue to be safe. Because if you don't write the right name in that book and somebody hurt your little girl, I bet your behind gonna be like, oh, people, this whole bloodline gone.
I'm gonna be like that crane I showed y'all. I'm
Huh?
gonna be like that crane I showed y'all on Instagram.
Oh,
Still
yeah.
blew his nest.
Yeah.
Shinra Tensei.
All right, so would you let me make sure I ask the right question.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. So you get to pick. Listen, you get to pick 5 powers. Okay.
5 powers.
You get to pick 5 powers.
5 powers, alright.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, there's a lot of powers, alright.
You will live in a world of sword and sorcery. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you a list, and based on this list, I can tell you where you're going to be ranked. Bet.
Sword and sorcery.
Yep. I'm gonna come over here.
Can I choose a power from any world?
No, I'm gonna give you a list.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna give you a list. That was the one that Paul's was using, but he should be able to be heard on KT's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a list, okay? Of powers. It's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 15 powers.
Okay.
You get to only pick 5, and based on what you pick, I can tell you where you will rank.
Okie dokie.
Okay, and the total ranks go from S rank all the way to G rank. Cool?
Damn. That's low.
Okay. Now with your 5 powers, you have a total of 10 points.
Okay.
So once you pick your 5 powers, you can do like I'm gonna put this amount of points in this power.
Okay.
Cool?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the 15 powers there are basic telekinesis, meaning it's not gonna be nothing like you can read somebody's mind, but like you can lift things. So the basic that telekinesis can be. Cool?
Mm-hmm.
Basic telekinesis, superhuman strength, superhuman agility, healing, learning. It just says learning. I don't know in the entirety of that, but it just says learning. Learning, mind control, because that's clearly what that means. Mind control. Assembly, meaning you can build things with your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Material, how you say this word? Material manipulation.
Sterilization or something like that.
Pheromone control.
Okay.
You had a bad thought.
A little bit.
I knew it. Water, earth, fire, light, dark, and super speed.
Ooh. I think I built mine.
Super strength for
I
water.
want control of all the elements.
So you picking all the elements.
Was wind on that one?
All the elements.
So you got fire, water, earth, wind,
Okay.
light.
wasn't-
Yeah, I got my shit.
Oh, it was,
I got my
no,
shit.
it wasn't.
It was light and dark.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, light and dark. Because I didn't say wind.
I'm choosing all the elements.
So you picking all 5 of those.
Yep.
All right, how you doing your points?
I only get 10.
You only get 10.
Grade gets in, okay. I think.
Light and dark get 2 apiece.
Light and dark get 2 apiece. Alright. Because
this
this is an app, so I can put it in. Are you sure you're doing 2 apiece?
You did 10 points.
Yeah, 2 apiece for all.
Okay, light and dark, 2 apiece.
All on 2 apiece.
Okay.
That's 10.
Light and dark get 2 apiece. That's 4.
No,
all the elements get 2 apiece.
All the elements get 2 apiece. You're setting that in stone. That's it. All right. So right now I'm just doing 5s first. Okay. What race are you going to be? Are you human, half elf, full-blooded elf, dark elf, ogre, or are you a giant?
I'm gonna go with a giant.
You're a giant? Alright, hold up.
I'm gonna go with a giant. Otherwise, it would have been a dark elf.
Yeah, give me a second. My phone's loaded.
Well, a full-blooded elf. Yeah.
You want to go to full-blooded elf?
No, I'm saying still giant. But
Okay, still giant. Okay. Last question. Ready? Because it's gonna tell me your whole thing.
Okay.
Because you're a giant, 3 of these options you can't do.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna name the ones that you can. Cool. Okay. You grew up as a scholar among your race, because you're a giant. You crushed villages for fun growing up, or you got hired as a mercenary at the age of 10 because you were 6'10" at the age of 10. This is background. So, excellent.
I'm torn between the scholar and the mercenary.
Isn't it wonderful to be able to go back and reshape your life?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I found this game, I was like, oh, this is kind of dope. I can tell people what they are. So
this is actually a lot of fun, yeah.
I already know my race.
I'm gonna go with the mercenary.
Mercenary?
I know all
Yeah.
Okay.
Just see where it goes.
Well, I clicked it. It's loading. So when I had found this, it's called Everweave, and it's like D&D type stuff, but like it's in its early stages. So like the open beta had let me into it, and then they closed it down because when I had put it in this phone, I was like, dang, it might drain my battery kind of fast. So I'm gonna put it in my other phone. But by the time I did that, it was you can log into it. I was like, oh, when they said beta, they meant like this is for real. Only a few people. So far, I'm enjoying it. All right. So Foz would be a rank B giant. Due to his elemental mastery being only that of a C, but because of his physicality of being a giant, he would have high endurance but low mana manipulation due to his race. But still being able to hold all of the elements at will, he will still be able to cause massive damage. In a war, because it tells you this, in a war on the side of 10,000, he would kill precisely 1,200. So he's a B level. Who wants to go next?
1,200.
I'll go next.
You go next. Okay.
I need to know.
Let me
the
restart.
power.
God dang.
I just need to know the powers first.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
You have all the elements: earth, fire, water, light, dark. Super strength, super speed, what's it called? Fucking manipulation, matter manipulation, basic telekinesis, pheromone control.
Not taking that one.
You're taking pheromones.
Not taking that one.
Pheromone control. I think I just named all of them, didn't I? 5. Yeah.
Super strength, yes. Speed 2.
Oh, healing. I forgot.
Oh,
sorry.
and healing.
Healing and stuff like that.
Then I'll take the power of dark.
Okay, tell me. I'm sorry. Tell me that again so I can click it.
Super strength.
Okay.
Super speed.
Okay.
Healing.
Okay.
Dark.
Okay.
And learning.
And learning? Cool.
Learning.
Alright, so what race do you want to pick in the
Dark
Elf? Race? Dark Elf?
Dark Elf.
Okay.
You sorcerer.
Alright, so your background you can pick from.
Mm-hmm.
Mercenary at the age of 12. I mean, not 12, I'm sorry. I read that wrong. Mercenary at the age of 22.
Mm-hmm.
First, I'm going to read the bio about your race.
Okay.
So, because they age really slow, so a full-grown adult isn't considered an adult until the age of 25.
Okay.
So, at the age of 22, you was hired as a mercenary. The second one is you went to the Dark Elves Academy. Third one, you was this is funny, hired in the red light district. It just says hired in the red light district. It doesn't tell me what you was doing. It doesn't tell me what you was doing. It just says you was hired in the red light district. Hired in hospital, or went and joined the kingdom's guardsmen.
I'm still between mercenary and or Dark Elf school. Matter of fact.
Be a civilized scholar.
Matter of fact.
How boring.
How boring.
I'll become a hunter. I'll go with a mercenary.
Mercenary?
Mhm.
Okay. It's loading. So now that's where we going. So yeah. I think this. Did you like yours?
Yeah. I
Okay.
feel like I was holding a little bit, but you know.
I kinda do too. I kinda do too.
1200?
And okay, so you have an army and there's another army.
But it's 10,000. I'm only taking out 1,200?
I think that's pretty solid.
No.
For a fucking B-ranked giant.
Giant.
For a B-ranked giant.
I'm a giant that controls the elements.
You don't have a lot of mana.
I'm the avatar, bitch.
Right though.
But you don't have a lot of mana. That's what messed you up.
But
Because giants don't have a lot of mana apparently.
spiritually, I have all the energy that I need. They just said strength-wise, I'm there. So guess what?
Yeah.
I'm earth bending like a motherfucker. Fire, all I gotta do is get angry.
Okay, I got yours.
Water, I'm Aquaman in this bitch.
I got hit.
See me by a lake.
I got-
I'm drowning all of them.
You fucking.
And you're a giant.
And I'm a giant.
I got yours.
Mm-hmm.
So he would be ranked level also B. He'll be a B.
Okay.
What'd you say?
They are not fairies.
Oh, he called you a fairy?
He did.
Due to your high mana count,
They are fairies.
due to your high mana count, your dark magic takes you pretty far. It's as you join the mercenary. As you join the mercenary guild, you become a leader of a mercenary team, and joining various wars and vagabonds, only for you to perish. That was weird. Okay, only for you to perish due to your lack of what is this word? Hold on, let me see what this word means.
Earth being the giant is gonna take him out. Throw a giant rock at him.
I mean, for real.
I control the shadows, dang it.
I control darkness.
Well, he's gonna be battling with the darkness.
Yeah, the light.
No, wait, actually, that's cold as fuck. Avatar.
Only to
That's cold as shit.
Thank you.
only to perish due to your lack of elemental power.
But I can heal. I have dark powers. I have super strength. I have a jet speed. What you mean? What?
I'm the avatar, bitch.
Elements matter. That's crazy.
I'm the avatar.
Damn.
Who wants to go? You want to go
And
next?
learn it.
All you want, guess what?
You wanna go
gonna be
next?
killing them
Yes,
with a
sir.
giant rock.
Either one, y'all.
I'm good. Let's get it.
All right. Let me
So-
start it over. Hold up.
And I'm learning. What the fuck?
Go for
So
it.
you tell me I can't think of strategy?
Yeah, figure out how to get from underneath the giant rock.
That's crazy.
All right. You ready?
Actually, let me go back to his real quick. Let me put everything back in. Tell me your 5 again, because I think I probably messed you up.
It was super strength.
Okay.
Speed.
Yeah.
Healing.
Yeah.
Darkness.
Yeah.
And learning.
Okay. I skipped this part by accident. What you want your 10 points to go to?
Oh, that.
I'm sorry. I think I clicked it. I probably clicked it too fast. That's on me.
Okay, 10 points.
10 points.
2 for strength.
Okay.
2 for speed.
Okay.
No. 1 for speed.
1 for speed?
2, yeah, 1 for speed.
That's 3 of your points.
2 for healing.
2 for healing.
I got what, 3 left?
You got 5
Yeah.
left.
No,
No.
he got 3 left. He said 2. He said 2 for healing, 2 for speed, 1 for what?
No, 2 for strength.
Oh, my bad. So 2 for strength,
1 for speed.
1 for speed. Okay, let me say that off.
That's 3.
That's 3.
Yeah. And then 2 for healing.
2 for healing. That's 5. You got 5 more.
Okay. 2 for dark.
2 for dark. You got 3 more. Yeah. You still
And
got
3 towards the last one.
Oh yeah, I only got 5. So I got 3 more. Okay, try to put more points.
No, you got 1 more that you gotta choose.
Yeah. But I can put 3 points in other ones too.
Yeah, you split yours up straight even.
I split all 5 of mine up. He's only named 4.
Well, some's gonna be higher than the other ones.
No, he's saying you did healing, you did strength, you did speed, you did dark. You didn't do learning. That's the only one.
I would say I still got 3 points, so probably.
We go to learning.
I ain't putting all 3 in there. I can put the other 2 or 1 or whatever in the other one.
Just tell me.
Yeah.
I got it right here.
For learning, I'll put 2.
Okay.
And then that last point I'll put towards.
The 1.
Yeah. No.
You got 1 point left.
Yeah. I'll put towards speed.
Speed?
Yeah.
Okay. Same background?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. My bad. Like I said, I probably had clicked it too fast, so I'm just waiting now. But that was on me. So
Did it go up? Oh, we waited.
Like it evened out.
it got a load.
Okay.
It sounds like it evened out.
It probably did. It probably did. We'll see.
No, I'm saying the way he split up his points, it all just evened out.
Talking about 2, 2, 2, 2?
Yeah.
Nah, he didn't do that because he only got 1 in he got 2 in learning, he got 1 in you put 1 in speed, didn't
He
you?
put 1 in speed, then went back and added another 1 in speed.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
did it with it. Yeah,
So it evened out.
Everything even out.
Okay, yeah.
Damn.
So he did 2, 2, 2. You
That
did the
was a
same
very
shit he
complicated
did.
way of just going 2, 2,
I didn't even notice it till I looked. I was just like, where'd it go?
Now I was like, you got 3 points left. You're gonna put it towards the very last one. Then you said, no, I'm gonna split it up. Well, if you split it up, you only gonna put the 1 more in that one that you only put 1 in.
I thought about putting it towards either.
You are a high B class warrior mage. Due to you living your years throughout being a mercenary, you had garnered mass appeal and massive strengths. Your elemental dark magic had made you a force to be reckoned with. You joined the king's personal mercenary group and went on many battles. Your downfall only coming to death of a magic wielder of 4 elements. That's some whole shit. So you just got killed by him.
So elements matter apparently. That's what it comes down.
It was a little bit better. That was a little bit better.
They just canonized that shit.
It keep coming down to elements.
They just canonized
First time
this
it was
shit.
lack of elemental control.
Bruh.
Second time I died to a nigga with elemental control.
But you might be here because you got a lot of mana. So it didn't say a giant. It just said somebody who got elemental mastery.
Wait, was he a high B or mid?
It doesn't matter. I have a 6 power.
What you got? What's your 6?
I'm a fucking giant.
Oh, he do got strength.
What are you?
I am the Avatar, bitch. Whether all the elements or just four, I'm taking you out, bro.
That what it sounds like. Elements. Y'all better choose elements.
All right, who want to go next? You want to go next?
Let's go for it.
All right, let me reset it.
I already got my powers too. I know all this shit. Let's go. I've been thinking.
What name did you give yourself? Because I heard you say it over there. You gave yourself a name. I heard you over
I
there.
didn't give myself a name.
Oh.
It's Christopoulos.
Go ahead. What thing?
So I'm going super strength,
Okay.
super speed,
Speed,
super agility,
super agility. You mean dexterity?
dexterity. Yeah.
I said super dexterity. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Super dexterity.
Yeah.
Super healing
Yes.
and light.
And light?
Light.
Cool.
Damn.
Okay. What's your 10 points going into?
Okay. So.
What's your race?
Okay. So run me back those races.
Human, half elf, full elf, dark elf, giant, and ogre.
Oh damn. Yeah. Ogres. I guess I'll go with high elf.
High elf.
Mhm.
Okay. And how you dividing your points?
Okay, so let's see. I'm going. Hold on, because I just thought about this
Every
just a
time
second ago.
y'all have said something like an elf, it gives me this sad looking ass character. Go ahead. Go ahead. What the fuck
So-
y'all be doing to each other?
So I'm gonna put 2 into my speed.
2 in your speed? Okay.
I'm gonna put 3 into my strength.
Okay.
I'm gonna put 3 into my light.
Okay, you have 2 more
Two more.
points.
And then 2 into my healing.
2 in your healing?
Yep.
Run that all back to me so I make sure I did it right.
So 3 in strength,
I got that.
3 in
Speed.
No, 2 in speed.
2 in speed, my bad. Okay, I'll take that back.
2 in speed, and then 2 in healing,
Got you. Okay.
and then 3 in light.
Light. So you don't want nothing in
No, it's just gonna be base.
base?
Yeah, it's gonna be base dexterity.
Cool. Alright.
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting.
I hear you.
His ass like, I'm about to fuck y'all.
He's still a giant avatar.
I'm still fast as fuck.
Darkness.
Alrighty then. That was quick. Alrighty then. Nope, not bad. My phone loaded that. What you want your background to be? Do you want to have been a scholar under a master for over 100 years? It's high elf, so y'all live a long time. Did you want to be a street urchin? You know, like a little peddling kid, I guess. No mom, no father, orphan type thing.
Oh.
Street urchin.
Urchin. Damn.
That's what it's called. Street
That's
urchin.
crazy word.
Oh, that doesn't even count, so I can't use that. A mercenary, a hunter, or did you want to be a patriot? And a patriot, that is saying, a patriot for this is somebody who was on the council for the elves, but at the patriot level, you're working to be that. So like you're like, what's it, like a apprentice type of thing.
So somebody of a apprentice status of somebody really high status.
Yes.
I'll be that.
That.
I'll go for that.
Cool. Alright. It's gonna be interesting. So with his points, it made you go. It made you go from B to high B. If you go to a new world and it's like, oh, you do all the same that you did, at least you'll know. High B. Stay away from niggas with a lot of elemental magic.
Stay away from Christopoulos.
I'm going my training
Nah, you know
montage.
The Legend of Christoph.
I probably should have put those 2 speed. You know what? I should have put those 2 points in dexterity instead of speed.
I was thinking the same thing, but I was like, it's your build, so I'm gonna let you.
If dark magic give me necromancy, I'm gonna practice with that.
It didn't say nothing like that. It's
It
just.
doesn't matter.
This is all beta, by the way. So that
means I'm
this is
just
all beta
really
version of.
fucking
I can
fast.
bring back one of your dead relatives and say, fight him.
That's fucked up. I just realized what he said.
I can bring back one of yours also.
Fuck it, it's gonna be the family fuse, goddammit.
But there's still one problem.
What's up?
I still have more elements over you.
All right, you ready? Due to growing up in a household of aristocrats and you yourself becoming an aristocrat at the apprenticeship level, and learn. Oh shit!
Keep reading.
My bad. And learning the specialty of the elves being wind magic. Did not know that could happen. But the specialty of the elves of wind magic and your mastery of
That makes sense.
your mastery
Black Clover
of
told us that.
your mastery of speed, you have you had garnered the attention of most of your council. They sent you on various missions, I guess is what that word's supposed to mean, but various missions onto human kingdoms as well as in several other kingdoms in order to garner support. Your magic led you on the road many times and get into many fights with monsters as well as vagabonds. You only met your end at a later age due to your dwindling age and magic mastery. You live for 650 years, and your rank would be. Oh, we got an A rank. Swag, we got an A rank.
Hey, let's go.
But you did get killed by a mercenary band, but it was because you were old.
I can't.
Why you being a hoe? You so petty.
I was old, man. I lived my life.
You so damn petty. He had 650 years to get pussy.
If he kill me, I can kill him.
You can't kill me. Not this guy.
We got an A rank though. Swag.
That's good.
Swag.
Run into Christopoulos.
Nah, Christopoulos gonna have to learn today. He gonna have to learn today.
But you're old.
Not at that point.
You old. Besides, he never said you went to war.
Nah, you didn't go to war. It didn't say he went to war. Well, it didn't. You probably didn't go to war because you was an aristocrat. You was too busy trying to like make deals and shit.
Exactly.
So
I could just
He
persuade
is
you
not
not to
battle
hit me.
season.
yeah, battle season.
I could just persuade him. I could persuade him into a trap and then destroy him.
You ain't
I
battle
mean, if you think about it,
I could just do it that way.
he basically Palpatine. Palpatine wasn't battle season either, but he fucked everybody.
Yeah, but he still picked up niggas with lightning.
I'm so upset because this nigga had got a 6th power.
I don't need to fight
Oh yeah,
you.
win. Yeah.
I said I'm mad because both these niggas got 6th powers.
Yeah.
He was a giant, so he already had strength. He got fucking wind magic because he was a high elf.
Crazy.
What did you pick again?
Dark elf.
Oh, well, you just got hold then.
Yeah, I did.
You just got hold.
I really did.
fucking funny.
Because Dark elf's supposed to be stronger than man, but I got hold.
Supposed to be stronger than what?
Dark
Exactly,
elf.
right?
High elves.
There's
You ready to do
the
yours?
stealthy one.
Hold on, he finna do his.
Start
You ready?
everything, though.
You
Tell me everything.
yeah. You should start everything over.
Like, tell me everything.
Powers and all.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 15 powers.
Okay.
You have speed, strength, dexterity, pheromone manipulation, material manipulation, earth, fire, water, light, dark. What are these shits right here?
Okay, hold on, stop right there. So, how many of those do I get?
Learning, healing, huh?
How many of those do I get?
You only get to pick 5.
Okay. Of what you just said.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going with the
Speed.
go with the strength.
Okay.
Everybody wants to be fucking Superman.
No. I'm gonna go with light. I'm gonna go with
Light,
fire
fire.
for the element.
Ooh, nice.
And then I'm gonna
Wait, I just want speed, strength, light, and fire, and what?
and finish saying the rest of them.
Then I said all of them.
Like say them again. One more time.
Oh, so light, dark, fire, water, earth, healing, learning, speed, strength, dexterity, and then I think I
I'm
took
gonna go with healing.
healing.
Yeah.
Okay. What race do you want to be?
Alright, say the races again.
Human, half elf, high elf, ogre, dark elf, and giant.
High elf.
High elf? Okay.
So we got another aristocrat.
Points. Where you want your points to go to?
Shit.
Again, the sad elf character.
They always look sad.
Sad?
He got a little smirk on his face, but he just looks sad.
Oh, does he really?
He really does. Like, every time y'all pick the elf, I'm like, why he just look sad?
He's an elf. He's a fairy.
Not a fairy.
Don't call them that.
I guess
They'll come after you.
I'll put it towards we'll put it towards speed, I guess. Go ahead.
All of it?
No.
How many points?
How many do I got again?
10.
So I put 2 with that. I'll put
Okay.
2 with the strength.
2 strength.
And I'll put
You have fire, healing, and light.
give me 2 with the healing.
2 with healing.
And I guess
You have 4 points left.
okay,
Don't even know.
yeah.
Even all out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the only one with odd stats here.
You put thought into yours. So,
Yes, I did.
You
alright. Background. Same as the ones I gave him. Do you want to be a patriot, mercenary, street urchin? Yeah, street urchin.
Yeah.
Which one would you want?
I do
Scholar, all of those stuff. Huh? Patriot?
Patriot.
Same that he got?
That's what he did.
That's what he did.
Yeah, I want Patriots.
I do the same. I guess I'll do the mercenary one then.
Mercenary?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Congratulations, you're battle tested. You might actually be a
Right. Alright, we're gonna see what it says. Yeah, and he was out there in the field. He lived for 650 years. He beat us as
He
far
was
as
safe.
Yeah.
nobody picked human.
I want to get it out the mud.
Nobody gonna pick you.
I did human.
What you a D?
You said I died in the field.
No, I had got an S.
What happened to you?
It's loaded. I had got an S. I went off the wall with mine. So I was a human. I had picked learning and healing.
You can be anything but a human and you still chose to be a human.
Yes. I had picked human.
Elon.
Whatever. I picked learning. I picked healing. I picked water. I picked speed, and I picked dexterity. Those were the 5 that I picked. And then I put 3 points, I think it was in speed, and I put 4 points in water, and I put 1 on the rest of them. And with that setup, it had said that I got to a level S. Oh, I had picked to be, because with the human you could grow up also as a street urchin. You can be the child of a soldier. You can be a bard. You could go to the academy, and you could be, what's that called? You were the child of thieves, like with them. So I picked child of thieves. So I picked child of thieves, and it had said for mine that me being a child of thieves, I had to become an assassin, and due to me becoming an assassin, my skills went to whatever the fuck it had went to. I got recruited by the king, still ended up in the school. Which helped my water elemental, and that's how I become the S rank. I still end up getting murked over some dumb shit though.
Damn.
How'd you die?
I got poisoned. That's some bullshit. I had healing. I had fucking healing. I got poisoned.
You can't heal yourself?
That's what I was thinking. I got healing. How the fuck did I die by poison?
That's some hoe
There's no
shit.
point in having it.
Thank you. I said the same thing. I was so hot. I can call my wife right now. I was mad for like 20 minutes about that shit.
That doesn't even make sense. Like,
That's some hoe
it
shit.
shouldn't even worked on me. That's the thing. It shouldn't have worked.
Right.
I'm assuming
what is healing? What is healing in this situation? Is it physical?
But I didn't put a lot of
scarring?
poison. I only put 1 point in my healing. So maybe it was a strong enough poison to wipe me out.
You didn't study enough, nigga. That was your problem.
Just fuck you. You saw how he just did me? He said you didn't study enough. What did you